Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Rush in the building, holding it down with the Labudo Network. Right now, I'm promoting my side hustle, Rush Enterprise. If you're in the state of New Jersey, you need armed guards or unarmed guards, call up my business line and I'll line it up. Bigger the contract, the more money we make together, you heard? Right now, I got two special guests. I got my co-host Fane with me, and I got SJ in the building. Salute, 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 y'all.
What's going on?
Man, nothing much, man. Now, I mean, today we gonna expound on Larry Will's situation. He's a well-known bodybuilder, and he just he didn't just get married, but he's married to like a model type chick, and he never got a prenup, man. And I kind of want to expound on that particular situation. First, I'm gonna play a few video clips, and after I play those clips, then we're gonna expound on it. But let's chop it up for a little bit until, because you know I'll be struggle streaming. So if you want to pull up, man, then we'll start to go over the video. But go ahead, y'all chop it up real quick. Let me know what's popping.
But before we jump in there, man, I do got smoke for Rush, y'all. I gotta keep it a buck, man. Because I once you sent me the topic, I started doing some research. Now in my feed, I got nothing but like buff dudes with baby oil on them and shit. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Like, it's nothing but muscle dudes all in my feed. I'm like, fuck. I just looked at one video, so yeah, I'm flooded now, man. Dudes with baby oil on and shit.
Yo, my bad, but yo, that's like the hot. Yo, he's like the hot topic right now, man. And after I play these video clips, you're going to see why everybody's talking about it right now. This is a viral situation, man. You know what, man? We got to cover it, man, because we the sucker-free team, you heard?
No, I feel you. It's definitely a good topic, but I was like, God damn. Like, it just flooded my algorithm and shit. But no, when I looked into it, though, man, this is a sad topic, man. Another successful dude done put his body through the grinder, because to get as big as he did, man, you got to put your body through some torment.
Yeah,
so I just don't understand how dudes get successful and just miscalculate their success, where it's like they put vagina over their success, where man, you built yourself. You ain't go through that growth process with her. That's totally different. If she was with you when you was like skinny Larry from the hood and shit, and she was making you like cutlets of meat so you could get bigger, I'll be like, man, yeah, that makes sense. But when you get with somebody when you already established, hell no, you get that prenup. I don't understand that line of thinking. And so yeah, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, his body, the only thing that's about to go through torment, his wallet is too.
Yeah, because I was looking at some clips, boy, and I don't know if my man like being a cuck.
Yo, I don't know. I ain't gonna. I kind of don't want to go on.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll hold off.
But yo, let me play this first joint. Hold up.
Have you signed a prenup? No, I have not.
Have you signed a prenup?
You're back out loud, Rush.
Money,
it's not loud enough.
I can hear it now.
I trust her.
There's one clip that's been going viral, making its rounds everywhere, that said I'm an absolute fool for not signing a prenup.
You got to say about that.
I said it already. I trust you.
Yeah.
And it's simple as that. Why would I make you sign a prenup? That would just show that I don't trust you. To begin with, I'm not going to marry somebody I don't trust.
Hope you signed the prenup. No, I have not.
Have you signed a prenup?
Somebody's asking me if I signed the prenup. I'm like, I have not.
Money, I did bring it up a couple times early on. But I decided.
Put it in a private chat if you got any videos, and I can see if I can pull them up. Cause yeah, I want to hear what this sucker says, because it was kind of it skipped a little bit.
Oh, you couldn't hear it?
We can hear bits and pieces, but it okay.
I saw the videos anyway because I sent it to him. So
okay.
I saw it already.
Man, I don't know how to put like links of Instagrams in a private chat.
Okay, no issue. I mean, we got the gist of that one. We can break it down anyways.
Okay, that's the first. That's the first joint. Um, let's go over the first clip and then I'll pull up the next one. But I want to get your perspective on that, man. Talk to me, man. What's your thoughts on that?
He got to understand. He got to understand it's not about trust. Marriage is a business for one thing, and shit happens. So it's not. It's deeper than just the trust issue.
Yeah, I don't understand why people, struggle with like a prenup. Because it's almost like they have that mindset. Because I heard somebody else talking about it on a live, and they were like, well, it's almost like you don't trust a person if you go in there with a prenup. It's like, no, it's about if somebody wants to leave and they want to try to take your shit that you established. So it's like, hey, man, if you doing right by that person, they should never even, have their mind set on leaving you. Because if you holding shit down, so it's not like with Fame saying, it's not a trust thing. It's just like, man, I'm not about to put my shit at risk in case this person, we're humans. They might not like you. They might want to jump off for no reason at all. You don't know what they want to do. So to put your like kingdom that you built at risk, that it's just dumb thinking. Like Fame said, it's not about trust, man. It's about, honestly being intelligent and protecting your assets.
Yeah, and another thing, I don't care how much you love her, it's nothing 100% guaranteed. So that's another thing you can take into mind.
Like I said, if they grew, say like they met each other when they were young, I would understand, man. That person was with you. They rode the storm with you when you ain't have shit. I could understand it, but like he met her just like a couple of years ago because it seemed like he had a couple of exes and stuff like that. So it seems like he jumps in relationships quick. So he's one of those sucker for love type Negroes and stuff. So yeah, nah. When you jump into somebody and you're later in life, that shit ain't about trust. That's about protection. It's like, nah, I can't take that risk. You wasn't in there deadlifting 750 pounds with my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's true. Everything you said, SJ. But another thing, if she wasn't with you from the jump, you don't know what's her motives is. That's why I said it's always hard for somebody that's established and has money like that to get married. Period. I advise somebody that got a lot of money, don't get married.
Cause man, when I was like looking at some videos and stuff, whenever you send me a talk, I try to make sure I look at stuff. Dude tore his bicep. He got hamstring injuries from all the like working out, shoulder injuries, back. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he put his body through some torment to get where he's at.
And not to mention, he was able to become a millionaire just off bodybuilding alone. So,
yeah.
Like his chicken looking nice. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, see me when I look at Larry Wills, I look at him like not the ultimate nice guy, but like he's like a good dude. Like I could tell he's probably raised by people that was kind of like old school, like you do the right thing, you work hard, you become successful, and then you get a wife. Know what I mean? Like those people from that kind of generation don't really know how's going on right now in the dating scene right now. Know what I'm saying? So they can't really get them hip to the game on how to really move with these modern day females, man, because these modern day females is nothing like our parents when we was coming up. I mean, like, my mom's, word is born, like, she's a saint, my nigga. Like, my mom's been with my pops when he had no bread. I mean, and like, she held down for my pops, man. If she had to get a good job, she would go get a good job. I mean, put their funds together, go cop some, some cribs or whatever, and do their thing. Know what I mean? Like, I've never watched my father slave over my mom's and us, man. Like, my mom's really helped out my pops. So, not only that, my mom's, she was an attractive female in her day, nigga. Like, I knew, and she got like 7 brothers, so they all would talk on like how they had to really watch over her to make sure, you know what I mean? she ain't become a thot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What? No, yo, what is wrong? I mean,
No, that's how it was. Yeah, no, the families was big, man, but they looked out.
Yeah, but
So,
that's
go ahead, fam. Go ahead.
no, that's why. This is why I don't get where these women get these high standards from, because that's like basically all the parents back in the days. They made it work. They wasn't asking for all that stuff. You know, both parents work and they made it happen together. It wasn't just the man provided. I don't know where they get this.
And the American dream, it takes both incomes to get shit popping off. Even back then, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot easier. And you could make, some smoney moves together if y'all combine y'all money together, like group economics and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because our social construct now, everything changed up. It's like everybody, you know what I mean? Like, it's like everybody is so superficial to the point it's affecting them in their real life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because even my grandparents, my grandfather and my grandmother worked to provide for their kids.
Yeah,
so
both
even
my grandparents.
huh?
No, I was saying, you spot on. Yeah, both my grandmothers, man, with multiple kids, they had mad kids. They were still working and would
they made it
come
work.
home and they break the household stuff down and.
Yep, and they made it work together. It wasn't just my grandfather provided for everybody, and it wasn't like that. So I don't know where these women get these standards from now, because their parents think it wasn't even like that.
But going back to what Rush was saying, man, I do get like from dude, like he's a good guy, but man, I was actually shocked, man. He's from Bed-Stuy, moved to the Bronx and stuff. So for him to be this level of a sucker from New York, I was shocked with that.
I mean, I ain't gonna call him a sucker. I mean,
he's a sucker.
What he did was some sucker shit. But I ain't gonna call him a full blown sucker, because he's just one of those type of people, are good people, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm a people's person. I've been around all kinds of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cultured and I've been around, man. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that sucker vibe from him, man. He's just a good dude that just want to do.
Rush is a good person at heart, man. Rush is for the little guy. This motherfucker's a sucker, Rush. Certified, Rush. But I feel you. He's a good guy, man. But he's.
I'm gonna give you some pushback on that, man. Yo, this could happen to any man. You know what I'm saying? It just take the right female to swindle you like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, and I always tell this to young niggas, man, don't underestimate the power of seduction from the female, my nigga. That's why I'm always on my guard, nigga. I will always forever stay sucker free. Birdie's born.
If you got your sucker free senses, it won't happen to you.
Rush was sick for a couple days, so we got to factor that in. You know, he was under the weather for a little bit, so I don't know if the medicine fucked up his faculties a little bit.
I think Rush just want to focus on the situation more than just the guy. I think he want to focus more on the situation and choosing the right female and making the right moves when it comes to females.
He thought he chose the right female. I mean, I
don't know why he think that though.
Because Shorty looked so appealing to him. Like, yo, like he you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That lust kicked in. That's why it's mad important to control your lust. And you gotta understand, man, these young niggas that's coming up, they making some real money. So Uncle Russ gonna get you schooled to the game right now, man. Where he's born, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whenever you become successful like that, it's a natural thing. I get those urges too, man. Your chicken looking right, you got a house, you got your whip, you could do some traveling and all that. It's a natural thing for a man want to share that with a woman, man. Word is born. I myself got to put myself in check and not fall for the okie doke, man. I have those feelings too, man. But the difference between me and them, I'm on it, nigga. Like, I'm on my guard, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I ain't gonna fall for the okie doke. But let me play this other clip, man. And after I play this other clip, I want to expound on this situation.
Yeah, I trust you.
So and then we'll get to the meat of
It's simple
the
as
situation.
that.
Know what I
Why
mean?
would I make you sign a prenup? That would just show that I don't trust you. To begin with, I'm not going to marry somebody.
He's fine, but no, he's not my type. For sure not. He was very, very nice. And Larry giving her the death stare. I mean,
That's wild.
all due respect to him, I like older guys. Like, I like them my age. Or he's a bit younger than me, he's a couple years younger than me.
Like,
No, but I mean, like, in general, like, if I find somebody attractive, then yeah, it's definitely no.
you find other men attractive beside me?
I mean, I can acknowledge somebody looks good. He's
Despite what was said with those farming clips, I am not a cuck. For anyone out there wondering, there's no couplery going on here in this matter.
he just knows me, so he's like chilling. He knows me. I mean,
If you got to say you're not a cuck, you a cuck.
respect to him,
Yeah.
I like older guys. Like, I like them my age, or he's a bit younger than me, he's a couple years younger than me. So.
What do you mean, guys? There's only one guy for you to like.
No, but I mean, like, in general, like, if I find somebody attractive, then yeah, it's definitely not.
You find other men attractive beside me?
I mean, I can acknowledge somebody looks good.
Damn. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, bro. I can't lie. Let's say Russ, let's say he did just make a mistake, whatever, at the beginning. After all of this, it's not a mistake no more. She's embarrassing him every chance she gets on every podcast. She's embarrassing him to his face, too.
He's already locked in, bro. Like, come on, man. Not like,
Bro, they're already after he got married?
Listen, yeah, hold on. This is now just coming out. So she probably already did the bait and switch on son. Know what I mean? So now he just gotta play the game now. He ain't got no choice. Know what I mean?
He gotta play because he messed up. But
now there's money on the line now, man. We ain't talking about regular shit now. Know what I mean? And this is why younger niggas shouldn't deal with older females. Cause now, look how she played. Look how she finessed the niggas. She already know, like, once she falls for the okie doke. You know what I mean? He's already locked in. Know what I mean? So now, if he were to get a divorce right now, he ain't got no choice but to break off with some nice bread. Know what I mean?
So he's enslaved to her, basically.
Yeah, he fell for the okie doke, man. Know what I mean?
That's crazy. I can't be with no chick embarrassing me like this.
Man, this shit could happen to any nigga, man. Know what I mean? It could happen to any nigga. I'm telling you, man, come on, man.
It can't happen to everybody.
Rush, don't put me in that category, man. I got sucker-free senses.
Yeah, I got him too, nigga, but yo.
It ain't gonna happen.
I don't underestimate the power of seduction, my nigga. Word is ball, man.
They can seduce me.
Check that right down piece, my nigga. Word is ball. Yeah,
but nah, man. The reason why we gotta be harsh on guys, because I think the bait and switch, I think that's only a small percentage of females that can actually happen to, and I think that's typically when you get with somebody younger.
That's most niggas like Larry and that kind of socioeconomic status. Like they always fall for that kind of okie doke, the bait and switch. Know what I mean? Yeah. They meet a dime piece, right? They get to talking or whatever. She finessed the nigga. The nigga so enamored with the female to the point where he really believes that if he marries this chick, this shit gonna get better. Like, nah. That's when the countdown begins, man.
But Russ, I think those type of females, I think they are who they are up front, man. I think those dudes are just so. Yeah, them females, they don't switch shit. Man, because I personally seen this like this year, and it changed my mindset because I used to be like that too. And I heard a female talking to a dude, and me and this dude cool, and she was pretty much like dictating terms to him, and I was like, my nigga, she's good at communicating. She's telling you what she wants. Like, man, like you got to get up out of there. And these dudes, they be so infatuated and locked in from the jump. And they don't care. So that's why I'm telling you, man. Like, I think in our mind, we're thinking because it would never happen to us like that. But that bait and switch stuff, them type of females, they like that from the jump. They'll let these dudes know, like, hey, here's what the expectations. And they'll be like, okay, dear. So that's why I'm telling you, man. I personally seen it.
I mean, if that's the case, man, if I don't think Larry is a dude like that. Like, I don't get that vibe from the nigga. But if that's the case, man, then y'all young niggas need to learn from his situation right now, man. Cause if you physically fit on point and you're chicken right, my nigga, you gotta be careful with these attractive females, man. They wolves in sheep clothing, man. You gotta stay sucker free, man. Cause once they get to talking, they get into finessing. Now they in your pockets, man. Cause now he locked in. He can't get out. Once you marry the broad or get her pregnant, man, you're cooked. You ain't got no leverage, man. Now you're in her arena, nigga. Know what I mean? Yeah. So all you young niggas that see the situation right now, stay sucker free, man. Know what I mean? Uncle Rush wanna steer you in the wrong way, you heard?
Yeah, I think he's very naive. I don't think he was too busy in the gym and not getting women. So that's because you know those guys like that. You know the work you got to put in to be in the gym like that to get that physique. That's your life. So I'm sure while he was doing that, he wasn't getting women like that. Because he was probably just focused on, his physique and his career and everything. But Russ, in 2026, these chicks are upfront about who they are. They don't hide who they are. They tell you straight up. They don't care. So I'm sure he saw all of this before he married her.
Let me tell you why I think son is aware what's going on. Shorty, she's not even from America, man. She's from like Albania or something like that. Like she's Albanian. So those chicks from a cultural perspective, they are very traditional, man. I'm telling you, man. Shorty probably finessed the nigga. Know what I mean? I'm telling you, man.
You're gonna see something, bro. You're gonna see the signs, man. You're gonna see the signs.
You're not gonna see the signs if you're not experienced in the game, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that goes back to him, though. That goes back to him. That's not her finessing him. That goes back to him not being good with women.
Because the issue, Russ, man, like the issue with, like, I'll say, like a lot of guys is like, say you knew Larry Wills before he went down his path, and you're like, look, man, get a prenup. He would have argued with you. I'm not doing that. Because you can even tell by the video, like, people said stuff to him probably before, and that's why he's like, oh, it's about trust. So that's why I'm telling you, man, these type of dudes, it's a mindset thing, man. They're some of the most prideful, hard-headed motherfuckers. So, because most dudes have some dudes that will coach them and be pointing them in the right direction, but they fight against the dude, man.
Oh, okay, maybe he could be a dude like that. Then that's on him. But dude, like, how can I put it, man? Like, okay, a dude like him, right? Like, sometimes I gotta catch myself, man. Like, and this is not even just dealing with grimy females. I'm just talking about grimy people in general. Sometimes I gotta catch myself before I go dark. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine a nigga like him saying like, yo, and I got religion and all that to factor in, so that kind of balanced me out to be a decent human being. Know what I mean? I kind of get that vibe from him too. He probably into religion, old school and all that, but can you imagine that nigga going dark himself? Like, yo, he got the capability to be the next kingpin, my nigga. He got the bread. He got the connections. Can you imagine that nigga going dark? Becoming your next villain? That nigga gonna be a problem, nigga. Think about that shit, my nigga. Know what I mean? Yo, nigga, like,
dude, man.
That Roy rage.
Man, not even, man. It's not, yo. I don't. He's not a just he an intellect too, man. He not a dummy, fam. Know what I mean? Like he just, yo, he an ill nigga. He could be an ill nigga. And if that ill nigga become evil, nigga, yo, that's a problem, nigga.
Hey, my man caught Diesel because I seen him like picking up them rocks, doing that strongman stuff. So yeah, he a beast. But nah, man, definitely a super nice guy, man. I just think, man, with some of them guys, they focus so much on like beauty because he was with a social media girl before this, and he was kind of talking about, somebody was asking him why you break up with her, and it sounded like maybe she stepped out on him. He didn't give too much details, and then the girl before that.
Maybe that's why he went to go holler at that chick from Albania, whatever country she from. I know.
I think the other one was
yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. So the one before that, he got some accusations, but he's hopping into relationships super quick because he was only with this one for a short period of time and stuff, and he's already, willing to put the empire at risk. So that's why I'm saying it shows something with his psyche where it's like. Yeah, he attaches super quick. You know what I'm saying? So that's the issue.
It's a lot of men like that. They can't be alone. They need a woman in their life. It's a lot. It's women like that too. I had one of my friends. She's always like that, man. Hopping from relationship to relationship. I tell her she got to chill because she's one of those people that can't be alone. She needs to be in a relationship to function, or she gets super depressed or something. Like she feels lonely. So a lot of people can't be alone. They battle with that, men and women.
Because for somebody, because I think people, because like I said, even going back to the bait and switch, I think if somebody's out there embarrassing you, like, and talking like that in the clip, because I seen like, she was saying something like, oh, I could get some sperm from the rock, stuff like, so her thing is like kind of punking them. And man, a woman that like you just don't go from like 360 like that, man. They can't hide that shit if they don't like you. So that's why I'm telling you, man, like if she could go and do that type of stuff, yeah, publicly. She had that shit from the jump.
And she's doing that publicly.
Yeah.
So, and another thing, Rush, he can at least he can say something. Like, he don't have to go crazy, but he can check her right there. Like, that was disrespectful. But he's a little too nice.
Nah, man, you got to factor in, like, he's not a regular dude. He probably get a lot of his bread from endorsements. Know what I mean? So your public image gotta be up to par in order for that chicken to keep coming in from them endorsements. Know what I mean? So you gotta factor in, like, yo, his money's tied up. His image is his money as well. Like his like social status and all that. Like, he can't come off crazy with shorty on public because that's gonna affect his bread, bro. You gotta keep that money coming in. Know what I mean?
He could check her politely, Rush. You giving him a lot of passes, bro.
So Rush, so you saying like after he got that marriage threshold with shorty, you say he had to submit at this point. He's just got to go with the flow.
I think because there's a video clip. No, listen. There's a video clip of him, right? And like how he expounds on the situation with shorty or whatever. You can tell the way he responded on that clip. You can tell there's a form of regret. Like, he knew he made a mistake, and now he know he got to eat that now. Know what I mean? So, yo, a lot of times, man, when you do Mr. Brand, yo, listen. When you kicked out like that, nigga, just some and like you in the public eye like that, man, just some shit you can't just really, be 100% on. Know what I mean?
But Russ, I don't think that's a good message. You telling him to sit back and be a slave to her now?
Nah, that's not what I'm saying.
You basically saying that like he's done. Like he gotta do it up now.
I'm just saying, like, yo, he gotta play nice now because whatever moves he make now, whatever moves he makes now is gonna lead to her exit plan because. Shorty already, when she came in the situation, she already had an exit plan right. She already had an exit plan already. You know what I mean? Her, by her embarrassing him in public like that, I think she forcing the nigga hand a divorce and now she ready, nigga. Cause she's already locked in with the bread, my nigga.
You gotta take that loss, man. I can't agree with him just sitting back and taking it.
Me either. I think he need a G checker. He
I'm
got
not. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying he should. He should take. He should just take the L and not fight back. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's probably taking it. He's probably taking his time to check her because, you know what I mean? Like, he don't want to start the. He not ready to do a divorce right now, man. You know what I mean? You got to politic with an L divorce attorney, get the chicken lined up, figure out. You know what I mean? Because once that domino gets, once that domino effect starts, you can't press pause, nigga. You're gonna have to play the whole thing out, nigga. So he got to check his time. You know what I mean? On how you gonna check shorty? You know what I mean?
I think that's your plan for him. I don't think that's his plan. Cause I think he's sitting back, he's happy to be with her. I don't think he's sitting there thinking he want to divorce her. I think he's happy with this chick.
Yo, I mean, yo, fam, if you seen this video right now, man, yo, get a nice divorce attorney lined up, figure out how to move all that chicken in a different account, man, and make sure she don't get shit when you divorce that broad. Cause I'm telling you, man, when she marries you, nigga, she already had an exit plan already, man. You know what I mean? Yo, look how she don't care about the dangers of putting these two men in the same spot. Rampage is not no regular nigga. Yo, shit. Like, yo, that nigga be giving niggas the beats, man. And oh boy, he not a regular dude too. He a power lifter, man. Like, he a powerful dude. So
Yeah, but
for her to even flirt with that nigga Rampage in front of him like that, and yo, I mean, it's just mind blowing, man. That shit could have went left, man. You know what I mean? But thank God it didn't. You know what I mean? Rampage kind of peeped what she was doing, and you know what I mean? He just politely, you know what I mean? what's the word I'm looking
Rampage
for?
was like, this is a big nigga right here, boy.
He politely dubbed shorty, man. Yes. Yo. Cause yo, that shit could have went left, man. That shit could have been ugly. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty wild, but I can't handle chick disrespecting me like that, man. That shit is crazy.
Nah.
He said, and it's another chick that said that he ain't her type. These guys got to stop getting with these women that don't really like them, man. If a girl, son, if I'm not a girl's type, then she ain't my type. So we won't be together. Cause my type likes me. My type, I'm her type. So if I'm not your type, then we shouldn't be together.
You ain't lying. Yeah, that's critical, man. I know guys they got the preference, but that's what it is. It's a preference, man. You don't stay stuck on that shit at the expense of your like masculinity, your manhood, your image. Yeah. So for him to be like, man, because it's like, man, he made his money by hitting that gym. You know, I know he did some roids and shit, but even then, it's like, man, you put your body through so much shit just to have some little scrawny chick punk you. Ain't no way in hell, man. Like I could adore that. I'll cut that loss. I'll be like you said, I will holler at the lawyer. I'll be like, man, how much I got to pay out? We only been married like 2 years, so how much I got to get rid of this motherfucker? Cause
just take the loss, man. He ain't gonna lose everything. He gonna lose. He gonna lose, but he ain't gonna lose everything. And it's worth more than his dignity. But
in them videos, man, it kind of look like he like that punishment, man. Like he like that torment. Like he like the disrespect. Oh, my bad.
Do y'all think men like that like the challenge?
When we say challenge, like the hard to get
they want to convince. They like to convince a chick to like them. Or they want to prove that they can get this chick and be with like those type of chicks.
Maybe suckers and simps. You know what I mean? I'll never put myself in that kind of position, man. Like,
I think there's something to it though, Famous, because yeah, man, I think in her mind, I think, you know, like dudes like us, we're like, man, she's gotta be into me, she's gotta have some attraction. I think in her mind, they're like, oh, I'm winning her over. I'm getting her, you know, like, so they're cool with being in that dynamic, man. So I think it is something to it.
Yeah, like those guys that be in girls' DMs for like getting left on red for like 200 messages. They be chasing them. And they feel like it's a chance. Oh, I'm gonna get her. I still got a chance.
I would say this, man. I remember I was dealing with this chick back in the day, right? And you know, I was like she was attractive, but it was not like, I knew she was for the streets, but I was playing around with it, and I knew this quote unquote lame nigga was smashing her too, nigga. So I'm like, I'm like, yo, I'm asking like, yo, how he, you know what I mean, how he bagged you? And yo, she kept it a being with me. Like, yo, she was like, yo, the nigga asked me so much, you know. I just said, yeah, you know what I mean? But yo, but he had paper though. The nigga had, yo, his money was crazy, nigga. That nigga had some chicken.
That's the real reason. So that's the real reason she didn't say that part. She left that out.
Yeah, nigga. So yeah, you right, man. There's some dudes out there that's so persistent, and you know they have enough money. You know they may not be hideous. They just look decent enough for the chick to be like, I sleep with the nigga to get some bread out of him. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
like you could be in that kind of category. Do I have
I said, and they simp enough to let her do whatever she wants, so she still can mess with a Rush.
100% factual, man. Know what I mean? Like, and this is why I know I'll never get married, man. The things I've done with a lot of these women. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That's one of the main reasons why I would never wife a chick, nigga. Because I know the capabilities of them sitting on, not only just sitting on you, but I think I told you this a long time ago, a few streams ago. I was smashing this chick, right? I'm dogging out, nigga, right? She was on top, right? Her man was blowing up her phone while she was on top of me, nigga. The nigga kept calling so much. I'm like, man, go ahead and pick up that shit, my nigga. So she picked up the phone. Word is born. She talking to the nigga, finessing the nigga while she on me, nigga, on top of me, nigga. Tell the nigga I love you and everything. Hung up. And we got back to this.
So okay, now it makes sense.
I was at the age of 23 when I did that. I don't move like that no more. But when I saw that, I said, never in my life, never, nigga.
So them dots stuck with you. You was like, nah, I did this.
That was me a couple of times, Russ. When I was 19, I messed with this chick. She was in her 30s. She was married.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that's what, man. Yo, nigga, she ain't got a hymen, man. You can't give her a diamond, fam. Yo, hell no. Man, I just know how far they take it, fam. Like, there's no limits, man.
But
man, go ahead.
No, even those chicks with hymens though, they later on they want to venture off because they get curious. Those type of chicks.
Well,
nowadays.
I mean, yo, not just having a hymen, but you know, you gotta be religious with it and all that. You know what I mean? Come from a good upbringing from both parents. You know what I'm saying? Like those ingredients create a decent female for the wifey archetype, man. Know what I mean? If she don't got none of that, man, yo, don't wife a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like she could probably have a hymen, but you know what I mean? She giving up mad sloppy toppies to niggas and taking up the record. Nah, nigga, true story, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful, nigga.
You remember the movie? You remember Clerks? The movie when she only slept with one guy, but she gave 37 guys head.
Damn.
Nah, I've never seen that.
Nah, that's
I've never seen that show, but I know that shit be happening in real life, nigga.
Well, you just gotta make sure, man, that person likes you for where you're at, man. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta be willing to grow with you. I think if you do that, man, you'll be straight. You know, but most, like I said, most guys just go. They want to put themselves in that dynamic what Famous was talking about, where they want to try to win them over and stuff. It's like, man, if you in that dynamic, you lost. You know.
Yeah. A lot of those men, what they be trying to convince a woman to like them.
But hey, I put that clip where him and his wife going over the rampage thing. You want me to pull that up and play that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I pull it up. You got it in the back of it? Oh, you got it in the back.
Yeah, it's in the back.
That's it. And it's situations like that's why a lot of brothers get killed too.
Yeah, so they're reviewing the clip, and I guess he kind of tells her, because it says on the caption, it says, Larry Wills looks visibly upset after his wife admitted she finds Rampage Jackson attractive following their stream. So let me go ahead and play it.
You see old viral clips from Rampage stream. That's so funny. First of all, people writing like, I'm feeling him touching my hair, whatever. I was, huh?
Are you?
I mean, he's fine, but no, he's not my type, for sure not. He was very nice, and yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. She didn't say no.
No, I just said, yeah, he's okay, but no, like, he's not my type. Larry giving her the death stare. I mean, all due respect to him, I don't like older guys. Like, I like them my age, or he's a bit younger than me, he's a couple years younger than me, so.
What do you mean, guys? There's only one guy for you to like.
No, but I mean, like, in general, like, if I find somebody attractive, then yeah, it's definitely not.
You find other men attractive beside me?
I mean, I can acknowledge somebody looks good.
Y'all think she's out, man, based on that?
Do I think she's what?
You think she's out based on that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, nah. She like I said, man. Like yo, when she married the nigga, she already had the exit plan lined up. That's why she doing shit like this, embarrassing the nigga in public. She's trying to force the nigga hand to divorce her now, nigga. She probably already got the new nigga lined up already. She ready to cash out now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because women don't really break up. They become so insufferable that you break up with them.
Yeah, because
now, if the chick breaks up with you, that means like, yo, you ain't catch the hint, my nigga. Like, she try to give you all the hints, try to get caught cheating and all that. You still sticking around. She's gonna realize that you ain't gonna leave her, nigga. So that's when she cut the cord, nigga. Like now she's trying to force the nigga in.
And she already in the back of God just sitting there waiting. That's why she don't want to keep him waiting. So she gotta make a move now before he lose interest.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man. I got to be in that dynamic, man, especially because man, he could obviously he up in the gym, so it's like, man, I know he sees other bad chicks, so it's not like he even has to kind of settle for that bullshit.
Nah, but you gotta understand, man. Yo, chicks got so much different sexual appetites, man. Your mind be blown. Yo, if I talk to you about some real shit right now, man, y'all niggas gonna be like, yo, Rush, what the fuck you been around? Y'all niggas just don't know, man.
Right, you saying real shit? Because I be looking at chicks, and then I be looking at their boyfriend, and I be like, what? It don't make no sense. So you don't really know what a chick type is, or what she's into, or what she's going for, what's her motive at that time. You don't know, man. You never know. Because the chick can be with a guy and don't even like him.
Yo, man, you can't. Man, yo, you just can't put a limit on what a chick would do with any dude, man. You be thinking like, yo, she dating one kind of nigga, and like, yo, that's not even her type, nigga. She'll date a whole different. Like, look at the difference. Other than them being black, look at the clear differences from Rampage and Larry Rails. Those are two different archetypes, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? So you never really know where chick heads at unless you know what I mean? You're seasoned in the game. You dealt with a lot of birds, and I'm not promoting fornicating, man. Fornication is not a good thing. It's not good for your soul. But once you got some of the things on your belt like that, you'll be able to discern whether or not she belongs to the streets or not. And even with all that wisdom, there's still like a 5% chance you wrong, my nigga. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's Russian roulette, man. You're gambling with yourself, man. Pretty strong, man.
That's facts. But
yeah, but that's why you got to set this shit up, like, because I get, man, I'm not saying not treat your chick, bad or something, but it's just like, man, you can't do the overly tricking shit. That's why I always try to give guys pushback. I'm like, in his case, like, hey, man, look, if I'm talking to somebody early in them stages, like, look, I'm getting a prenup. I don't spend my money like that. I do have fun, but I invest in stuff. And I think if a lot of guys approach women like that and held to that standard, you'll get rid of the ones that's just there gold digging. Because they're like, for a female like that, say if she was a gold digger, which we kind of got that based on how she was carrying herself, she gonna jump off quick and try to land the next fish. So I think guys, man, it's like, if you don't want to be used, man, you got to stick to that standard up front and make sure they're there. Like you said, it's not 100%, but at least you ain't gonna end up losing out in that whole like endeavor and shit if she is there for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, that's what I said. You gotta set boundaries from jump. You gotta set strict boundaries.
Because I think the issue, man, a lot of guys, when they do get money, they, you know, it's easy. So they're like what Fame was saying earlier, man, I pay and I can win her over, you know, because they think that's the formula. But it's just like, nah, you know, you just getting used. And like what Rush saying, like, hey, she buying time and she going to jump off with that paper and she going to get the dude that she actually liked. At that point, she's like, I cashed out, shit.
No matter how much money you got, tell her you broke. See where mine's at.
Yeah, that's why you see,
I think niggas and you're right, Fang. You should do that. And I mean, and that should be the new playbook for these rich young niggas on the come up, man. Like, don't let her know you got bread like that, man. Like, yo, you know, drive a little pickup truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tell her
I mean, like, don't take it to your real spot. I mean, like, yo, niggas, don't leave with your bread, man. I mean, that'll let you know whether or not. But every woman's different though. Not all. That's just one type of female archetype. The choppy out dogs. You know what I mean? Like you got women that like niggas with clout. You know what I mean? You like women. There's women that like dudes that's chiseled up. There's chicks that got a fat. What's that shit called? Fetish, know what I mean?
Chubby chaser and shit.
Just like regular niggas like the BBWs. There's chicks that's into big dudes, my nigga. Like you never, my nigga, don't ever sleep on a chick's sexual appetite, my nigga. You know what I mean? Trust me, your Uncle Russ ain't gonna steer you wrong. Word is wrong, man. Stay sucker free, nigga. These hoes don't love you, man.
If you go with women though, you can see what they're about real quick. Cause they're bad at hiding themselves, bro. They don't really try to hide themselves. If a chick's comfortable with you and you make her comfortable, like you don't really judge her and you just let her talk, she gonna tell you everything about herself and what she's about.
Yeah, that's a fact. Do you think it's an ego thing with guys, man, that don't want to come and like say if they are bad with females, they had like a pattern of bad relationships, and they're like, man, I ain't going to Rush, even though like they have a homeboy and they don't go to him.
I'm gonna keep it a stack right now. Like dudes like that. There's two type of dudes, man. There's a dude, you know what I mean, to take the red pill and understand like the reality of how things work between the dynamics between the male and female. You know what I mean? But there's the other type. There's the other type nigga, right? Where he want to remain sleep because he can't handle the harsh reality. You know what I mean? So they sit on niggas like me because I'm telling the truth, man. And they don't want to. They want to remain sweet because they know the information we're giving out is real information, fam. That mean, yo, man, it's a dirty game, man. You know what I mean? Huh?
Like Mario Wanted. I don't want to know.
Man. Come on, man. There's a reason. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. These niggas want to remain sleep, man. They want to stay sleep, man, and cope with being used. Even though they subconsciously know they're being used, but they don't want to. They want to remain asleep subconsciously with that. You know what I mean? They don't want to accept the harsh reality on how shit really works.
Yeah,
and a
lot of those bodybuilder guys, they overcompensate like that because they can't get women or they couldn't get women. A lot of them are like that. They're not really good with women, so they overcompensate with the bodybuilding and stuff like that.
Man, because it's just sad, man. I hope this dude don't get used, man. Because you remember what's his name, Ronnie Coleman? He was the one that won the Mr. Olympia, man. That dude could barely walk now. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, even though they get it like
hold on. The chick, I think there's a female he dealt with. They're not together, but she's such a good person where she still helped the nigga out, like with his business. Yeah. Help him out with like getting on wheelchairs and still helping him work out and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? Like they're not together, but she's still around in his life to, you know what I mean? Like she's just, I guess, a good person. You know what I mean? Like I don't see most chicks doing that. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, but I'm just saying like how, man, because I was watching a clip of him, man. Somebody had to help him get on the stage because just how much pressure he put on his body, man. And homeboy Larry Wills is lifting way more than that. So like even though he might have a good amount of money, man, he's probably gonna have to spend that in them later years for like medical treatment and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man, them guys, they got to be extra like
Yeah, I mean, yo,
tight with their bread.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, because like the amount of effort he put to get big and the physique, and not only with the physique, but he has the strength too along with it. Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of damage to your physical body. So yeah, but there's ways of preventing yourself from hurting yourself like that. I mean, for example, right? I don't know if y'all are familiar with Mike Rashid, but he's also just as strong as Mike Wills. Know what I mean? But you can tell, like, but he's way older than Mike Wills. Larry Wills. My bad. Larry, he's just as strong as Larry Wills, but you can tell, like, he does things to prevent himself from really hurting himself. Know what I mean? Like he does he stretches, he implement different styles of workout routines, not only to keep his physical strength and his physical physique, but he'll switch it up to the yoga joints and doing light workouts and other things to keep a decent balance, not only to keep his physical body on point, but also his strength as well too. So he could, he need a politic with Mike on receipt on that, man. Know what I mean? He need to talk to old boy too. What's his name? Coleman. He need to get some of his wisdom too. Know what I mean? To prevent himself from hurting himself and and not to waste his bread on like medical shit because of the abuse that he puts his body working out. But shout out to Larry Wills though, man. Definitely a living legend in the whole bodybuilding scene. Know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely do his thing, man. And like you said, a good dude, man. So it's when we call people like we're kind of direct with it, it's more or less like the bad positions they put themselves in. Because it's like with him, it's like, man, you don't need to take this type of disrespect, man. That's one thing that irritate me by men, man, when they play around with that shit. It's just like, man, never, joke with your masculinity. You can have like a personality and sense of humor in different ways, but man, don't ever allow somebody to like make you look like a cuck in them videos, man. So when I see a couple of them, I'm like, man, stop that.
Yeah, I think most guys are like him though. I think most guys are genuinely nice guys, and they want to please the woman. They want to make their woman happy, and they think. They're deep in their indoctrination. They were taught this from a kid, like Rashid, like probably from an uncle or something in his family or his father or something. They probably were telling him this is the way you treat women, and I think he just followed that. But he seems like a really like genuinely nice guy. You could tell, and I don't think he's confrontational like that. That's why he doesn't really check her, nothing like that. I think he just wants peace. He's not really, going to confront her and stuff. Because a lot of men are not confrontational, especially when it comes to women.
Yeah, man, and I kind of do sense a little bit that he really still likes her. Like whenever a dude like they can't just turn that shit off, fam. Like when when they're heavily in love, I don't know what that is, but when they're heavily in love and and fully invested, not only spiritually but financially as well. Like it's not easy for them to let that go. Know what I mean? So
you can see
that too. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I see. Myron did a clip about her embarrassing him too. So yeah, everybody running with it. Everybody pointing it out.
Cause you notice that he's always bragging about her, but she says nothing about him really, ever. But you always see him talking about her, how great she is, and how great of a wife she is, and everything. She don't say nothing, but he's not my type. That is crazy to me.
Yo, another thing, man. Yo, you guys, you young pups that's want to come up becoming millionaires, man. Like, yo, have a sense of pride for yourself too, fam. Know what I mean? Even if it hurts, man, you cut it off, man. You gotta do it, man. And you have to do it, man.
Don't even
Because you're gonna
start.
end up being like, you know what I mean? You're gonna be in a predicament like Larry Wills, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, and this could happen to any nigga. You know what I mean?
Right? Except for me.
Yeah.
Except for Fame. Fame ain't no play, man. Know what I mean?
Yeah, yo, you should see some of my text messages, bro. You should see some of my text messages. I don't play that, man. You got to be into me. I don't. Nah. Ain't no. There's no. That's mandatory. That's required. Ain't no. I'm not your type. What you mean?
Yeah, you ain't her type, man. That she letting you know, like she settled for you. That's in her mindset. She's like, I settled for him. He grew on me, aka he chased me. So if any female ever say like, you just gotta pack your shit, you be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead, let me talk to this lawyer, kick out this bread and get gone, cause
Yeah, your time here is short, man. You can't be wasting it on people that don't like you. Like what? Like nah, you're wasting time and effort. Like, well, I'm not gonna waste my time when I'm not your type. Like, go find your type.
I'm just saying, like, yo, like, I just say this, man. Yo, be careful, man, who you invest your life into, man, because
Yeah, exactly.
you gotta understand, man, like this chick, she sees a side of this nigga that we don't see. Know what I mean? And this is why she probably feel, nah, for real. Like, yo, a woman sees a whole completely different side of a dude, man. Know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna see what she sees when she's with son. Know what I mean? Look, so she knows him real good. Like, she knows his strengths and weaknesses, man. And this is why it's very imperative for you to vet out the right chick for you, man, or you're gonna be in a predicament like, oh boy. Because right now, he's stressed, man. He's stressed, but he liked the chick more than him being stressed out, man. That's why I kind of like, you ain't gonna see it like that. Like, you ain't gonna see him fold under pressure like that in public, man. Know what I mean? But right now, yo, a lot is probably going through his mind, man. Word is born, man. You know, gotta be careful who you open up to, man. You can't just trust anybody, man. First, you gotta put your trust in the Most High, man. Word is born, man. That's the only thing you can do, man. Yeah,
see, that's why I'm with Fame, man. I think you need to correct stuff in real time and address it, and not be on no crazy stuff, but like, hey, man, we need to calm down, because you said something, Rush, that made me think, like, man, when people just bottle up all that like disrespect, because like you said, they might like somebody, but it's like, man, eventually that shit might crack, and boy, this that shit might be dangerous.
That's something you don't want to do, bro.
Yo, hold on. He's such a nice dude, right? Can you imagine that nigga just going dark, my nigga? Like, you in the same room with the nigga, right? And he just go dark. You five your homeboys might not be able to handle that. Unless you got
he's that, you know, the size mixed with the strength. You got to hit him with the swam.
Yeah.
But yo, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, yo, listen, man, hey, yo, if you the wife watching this, man, yo, don't create a monster, man. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. He'll be a problem, nigga. Word is born.
Yeah, that's why some of them females, I be looking at how they be disrespecting these type of dudes. I'm like, y'all crazy. Man. Like you said, you mess around and push that wrong button, that my man might fly off the hinges.
Yeah, and that happens a lot when people like. That's why you don't keep stuff bottled in like that, man. Because you break, nigga, you gonna really snap. That's why you got to check it right then and there. Like, yo, you know,
both of y'all hit on something, man. You got to put yourself in that position, man, where you love life so much, man, that, man, you honor peace, man. You honor respect. Ain't no, man, there's so many females out here, man. You'll be all right, man. And I think guys got to switch that mindset, because like you said, they'll just latch on and tolerate all that stuff, and then tolerate that bullshit to the point they snap or they lose out everything. And man, I love peace way too much, man. I don't understand how dudes could even play with disrespect like that. It's just the craziest shit with me, man.
But that scarcity, man, that one-itis they got. Yeah,
I mean, yo, man, I feel bad for homeboy, man. Know what I mean,
Me too.
he probably didn't see this coming, man. But you know, you live and you
That's the
learn, you
problem.
adjust. You know what I'm
See, I think
saying?
that's the problem. You got man, as a grown man, you got to see it coming. Like
He's still kind of young though, fam. I think he's in his 30s, bro. He's not even 40
that's
yet,
not,
man.
you got to know by 30. Nah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got
You can't
know
be
by
that
30.
slow, man. You got in your 30s. You got to have an understanding. Not
But
saying you gotta be.
But yo, understand, man. The average man ain't getting buns like that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He had to build himself up. So we don't know what he was getting, what he was cracking before the fame and the clout, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was probably definitely struggling because it makes sense. But
yeah, I was never no simp like that. I only simp for my baby moms. That's the only time I simp with my baby moms. I ain't gonna lie. And that's when I got caught up in that lustful shit. 'Cause my baby mom is beautiful, but she the devil. I found out she was the Antichrist. So
yo, word is born. Yo, man, your boy Rush 1,000 and old, nigga. I'm undefeated. I never.
no, I got one loss. I got one loss in my
Yo,
record.
nigga. I'm sucker free, man. Word is born, nigga. Hell nah. Crazy, nigga.
hey, I got one more video on the back where he had one more conversation with the wife. They were talking about like adoption and stuff. But my man definitely he be opening up, man. So he's one of those wear your heart on the sleeve type dudes. But let me go ahead and play this.
Being fertile and adoption might be something we have to consider in the future. Would you be open to adopting something?
Probably I wouldn't want to adopt. I don't know. I don't want to adopt. I want, yeah. So maybe we get sperm from the rock.
I'm a fan of The Rock, but no.
Well,
Play like that.
I'd have a hard time raising someone else's kid. I don't care who it is, even in The Rock. I don't care who it is. I might be infertile and
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
yo,
that's
I can't. Certain jokes, like you can't even play like that. Like this certain stuff, you just cannot accept from your girl. You got to nip it in the bud real quick, like. But yeah, man, she's too comfortable. She's way too comfortable saying
tell,
this stuff.
you can tell on his facial expression in that video clip, he knew he made a mistake, man. You can see it in his face, man. He's just
I would've
riding
said
it
it
out
right
now,
there.
man. You know
But
what
he
I'm
should have said
saying?
it right. You remember the Pineapple Express scene when he said, when the girl was talking to him, he said, "Oh, I made a mistake." He told her. That's what I would say right there. I would have told her straight up, "I'm doing a mistake." Like, yo.
yeah. I would have had to charge that one to the game. I'll be like, I'll
You
take
gotta
this
take a
L.
Man, listen, man. As a man, you can't be afraid to take an L. I'm sorry. We win some, we lose some. Take that L, and that's it. Make it a learning lesson. But you can't just sit there and accept disrespect and be enslaved to her because you think you can't leave. You stuck in a situation. Nah, hell no. I ain't being in the system.
Nah,
That's like
yo,
prison,
I'm just saying, man. Like, yo, no, I mean, you're right, Fame. You're not wrong. You're right. But you know, as somebody like Larry Wells, right, or somebody like him that has responsibilities and living a certain type of lifestyle, every decision you make is kind of like it's kind of serious, man. You can't just make a irrational decision because it's gonna cost you a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm not making an excuse for him, but I can understand why niggas do shit like that to, you know what I mean, to prevent from the domino effect popping off. Because you may not be prepared to cut the umbilical cord with your significant other. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. You know what I mean? But that's just my thoughts on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta ask yourself: Is that worth more than your pride, your dignity, and your peace? Though, is that lifestyle worth more than that? Like,
it's not the lifestyle being worth more. It's just that he knows eventually he gotta cut it off. He just wanna take his time with it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, nigga. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Now, on M3 channel, man, like I say about 6 months ago, there was another bodybuilder guy, man. He got a foreign lady. They was in a relationship. She wiped out all his money, man. My man snapped and killed her. So it was a big story. So
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of these dudes, like, it makes sense. Like I said, even though like you see the exterior, these dudes is big, but they still like lack that confidence. They overcompensating.
Yeah,
So yeah, that dude, it was the same thing. The lady just drained him, but he went over there and like after she took his money, man, my man snapped.
yeah. And a lot of them can't fight either. Because I know a lot of them, they go to the gym, they get big like that because they got bullied a lot. So now they want to look the part so they don't get bullied.
Yeah, that's why this should be sad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got some big niggas out there that, you know, probably can't throw hands or whatever, but only a well-experienced fighter could probably fight off that kind of power. Know what I mean? Like, you know, not no Roy Jones type nigga, but like a regular nigga that, you know what I mean, probably got his golden gloves, did a few street fights, you know what I mean, slap box with Kimbo Slice. I mean, a nigga that's...
You just can't let them grab you. You just can't let them grab you. You stay away, you can tap them up. Bing, bing, bing. You can tap them up if they just don't let them grab you.
Yeah, just don't let them wrap up with you, nigga. Know what I mean? So, I mean, if you're seasoned in fighting, then yeah, you be all right, nigga. But if you never got into a fight in your life, man, you get into an altercation with this nigga right here, you gonna have a problem. You gonna have to put in some work, nigga.
Well, you know, yeah, you can't let them grab you, but they be out of breath, man, because a lot of them can't do cardio because they so big, man. Because you can even see when him and Rampage was fighting, my man was like breathing like he was all out of shape. So yeah,
they really can't throw hands. They're too big, they're too stiff. And if you throw hands,
I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. Like, because of the size and the muscle tightness, the oxygen, because you know your red blood cells carries oxygen throughout your body. So if you like swelled up like that, it's a lack of oxygen circulating throughout your whole body. I mean, not to that, yeah, but it's like that. But yo, like you're not gonna be you're not gonna have as much as wind as a nigga that's, you know, run 5 miles. You know what I mean? Throwing them hands in them, you know what I mean, on them bags and all that, and speed bags and all that. So yeah, you gonna have a problem, nigga, as a bodybuilder. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And
you're not gonna have
they don't train for endurance either. The bodybuilders. They don't really train for endurance like that.
Yeah, I mean some niggas that, you know what I mean, that get it in like that, man, they do cardio too, man. So you know, you don't want to
bodybuilders in the gym trying to fight boxers and they get their ass whooped every time.
They get spanked.
Listen, man, I respect both genres,
they get that
man.
ass spanked.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man, like you're right. You're not wrong with what you're saying, fam. Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean?
Yo, I used to train in Gleason's, bro. I'm telling you. You know, my mom's knows Zab Judah's father and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like yo, yeah, man, if you're not well rounded, seasoned in fighting, yeah, you're gonna have a problem dealing with them. But
they're gonna break something.
Yo, man, we hit the 1 hour mark, man. Y'all got any last words before I kill this live?
Damn, that was quick. But yeah, stop dating women that's I like, damn, we just got on the shit. But yo, y'all gotta stop dealing with these women that don't like you, man. If you ain't her type, then she shouldn't be your type.
Yeah, I would just say, man, my thing is, man, stop looking at if you built yourself up, man, you put yourself through that growth process, man, it's not like a trust thing, man, if you're protecting your assets, you know. So, man, get that prenup, protect your stuff, and stop leading with money, man. Like, you got to make sure the females are there for the right reasons, because like what Rush is saying, man, you don't want to lock yourself into a position where, man, you can't just jump off because of the money loss, and you got to goddamn submit at that point. So yeah, nah, you got to maneuver different, man. Guys, stop trying to take the easy shortcut and lead with the money, man. It ain't gonna do nothing but have you lose in the long runs. So that's it for me, man.
Remember what Robert De Niro said in Heat? Never commit to something that you can't leave in 30 seconds.
Facts. I live by that motto. I treat everything like a bank robbery.
Even though that's from like a TV show. You talking about the Heat, right?
Heat with him and Robert.
The movie with Robert De Niro
and Al Pacino. Heat. Where he talking?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yo, that line right there, man, yo, that's official, fam. Even though it's coming from a movie, like,
Yeah,
yo,
you can't be scared, bro. You gotta be ready.
yeah. Nah, what
Boy,
is going, man? Shit, man. Yo, my last words, man. Yo, man. They all for the streets, man. Be careful out there, man. I mean,
Yeah. You know, we just try to put
I
for the kids. Look. Stay off from drugs too.
what is wrong? Yeah, man. Stay off the drugs. You know what I mean? Don't be doing fentanyl and none of that. You know what I mean? It's your boy Rush getting ready to sign out, aka Raw Mundo, out here chasing that boyo. Yeah, I mean, I'm on that TikTok strip too, yeah? Yeah, I mean? But yeah, man, yo, seek wisdom, practice humility, and always remain sucker free. You heard? I'm out. One. Yo, man, I'll catch you on the flip.
All right, peace, man.
All right, one rest.